Get ready for Sage Copilot. Part 2. Get connected. Multiple user records. Once you've upgraded your software to the latest version, to start using Sage Copilot, it must be enabled in each Sage 50 accounts company. For versions of Sage 50 accounts with multiple user logins, you'll need to connect your company to a Sage account. If it's not already connected, each company must be connected to a Sage account. Invite existing users to create their own Sage account. To allow them to create a Sage account, all users who log into Sage 50 accounts must have a unique email address accessible to them. Assign a user to Sage Copilot. You can choose which user is granted access to Sage Copilot. In this video, you'll be guided through these steps to enable Sage Copilot. To get started, open Sage 50 accounts, then log in to the required company using the Manager login. The Copilot Insights button can be found in the Customers, Suppliers, Products and Services, Nominal Codes, and Transactions modules. To connect to Sage Copilot, open any module with the Copilot Insights button. In this example, we'll choose the Customers module, then click Copilot Insights. The Sage Copilot Setup wizard opens. In here, you'll see which steps are needed to enable Sage Copilot for the company. In this example, there are 3 steps to complete. If your company is already connected to a Sage account, there will be one less step to complete. Please be aware that once Sage Copilot is enabled, all users must log in to Sage 50 accounts using a Sage account. Traditional username and password logon will no longer be available. To confirm your understanding of this and proceed with the Sage Copilot setup, click Start Enabling Sage Copilot. Here you can discover the additional features available through connecting to a Sage account. For more information on these, please visit the Sage Help Center. Click Continue. If this is the first Sage 50 accounts company you're connecting to a Sage account, the contact details entered here will become the account owner. Enter your first name and last name, then click Continue. Your company details are now shown. Check these details are correct. Any changes made here will also update the details in Company Preferences. Once you're happy, click Continue. You'll now be prompted to log in or create an account. Enter your email address, then click Continue. If a Sage account already exists with the email address entered, you'll be prompted to enter the password and log in. If a Sage account does not exist, you'll be prompted to create one. Complete the form with your details, then click Sign Up. To allow your email address to be verified, you'll be sent an email with a 6-digit code. Enter the 6-digit code here, then click Continue. If prompted, complete the CAPTCHA security measure. You'll now be prompted to add extra security to your Sage account by setting up 2-factor authentication. If you're not quite ready to do this, you may be able to continue without. To do this, click Not Right Now. To set this up now, click Set up 2-factor authentication. You can authenticate using an authenticator app, text, or phone call. To receive your 6-digit authentication code by text message or phone call, click here and enter your phone number. To receive your 6-digit authentication code from an authenticator app, open your chosen app and scan the TR code shown on screen. Now enter the 6-digit code here and click Continue. You'll now be given a recovery code, which is required to log in if you can't access your authenticator app. Copy it to the clipboard and save it somewhere secure and easily accessible. Once you've done this, click Continue. Congratulations! You've now connected your company to a Sage account. To complete setting up the service, click Continue. You now need to set up existing users and invite them to create a Sage account. Please note, this will not change a user's access level. If your company is already connected to access data remotely, these users will already have a Sage account and will appear in this list. To proceed to the next step, click Continue. Your other user accounts will be shown. For each of the other user accounts listed, they'll belong to one of the following groups. A user who logs in to Sage 50 accounts to view or process data. A user who is no longer required. For example, they have left the business. A user who has been created only for access to a third-party application. Any user who logs in to Sage 50 accounts to view or process data must be invited to create their own Sage account. To do this, enter the email address, first name and last name against each user account. Email addresses should be unique to each user and accessible to receive emails. If the remaining user accounts are no longer required or have been added for third-party applications, they must be removed from the list. To do this, click Clear from List. To confirm the dismissal of the user account, click Clear User from List. Once you're happy, click Continue. You can now choose which user to grant Sage Copilot access to. By default, access is granted to the manager user. To grant access to a different user, select the Sage Copilot Access Radio button for the required user. Once you're happy, click Continue. To complete the Sage Copilot setup, click Finish. Sage Copilot will now be enabled, and email invites will be sent to users who have not yet created the Sage account. Please note that users will not be able to log in to Sage 50 accounts until they have accepted the invite to create a Sage account. You're now all set to use Sage Copilot. To close the wizard and launch Sage Copilot, click Close. Please note, Sage Copilot will only launch automatically when the manager login has been granted access. On accessing Sage Copilot for the first time, you'll be asked to log into your Sage account. Enter your password, then click Login. To make sure you can still log in even if you can't complete two-factor authentication, we recommend adding a recovery method. To do this now, click here. To do this later, click Continue. If you're prompted to authenticate, enter the 6-digit code from your chosen authentication method. Once you've done this, click Continue. The Customer Insights window opens. You're now ready to use Sage Copilot. You've now learned how to complete the steps to enable Sage Copilot. Once Sage Copilot is enabled, there will be changes in the user records within User Management. To check if a user has access to Sage Copilot, from the Settings menu, select User Management, then Users. You'll see the user's Sage account email address listed here. If access to Sage Copilot has been granted, you'll see Yes in the Copilot column. To grant a user access to Sage Copilot manually, select the required user and click Edit. From the menu on the left, click Sage Copilot. Now select the checkbox, Allow Sage Copilot access, and click Continue. Once you're happy, click Save. Access to Sage Copilot will now be granted to the user, provided there's an available Copilot license. Now, let's look at how the process affects users we've invited to create a Sage account. In the Users window, Invited users will have their email address listed here. To view a user's profile, first select the user, then click Edit. From the menu on the left, click User Profile. In this section, you'll see this user will log in to Sage 50 accounts to process data. The Sage Account section shows the user's email address and name, as entered by the manager. If the invitation is still pending, it will be displayed here. To resend the email invitation for the user to create a Sage account, click here. If the details entered for the user are incorrect, click Change. Enter the correct email address and name, then click Finish. Please note, the invitation will only be resent once the user profile has been saved. To save the changes and close the user profile, click Save. Finally, let's look at how this affects users who were not invited to create a Sage account. In the Users window, select the relevant user and click Edit. From the menu on the left, click User Profile. In this section, you'll see that this user record is used only to connect to third-party applications. If you're happy with the current setup, to close the window, click Cancel. If the user profile needs to log in to Sage 50 accounts to process data, they'll need a Sage account. Select the radio button Log in to Sage 50 accounts, then enter the user's email address and name. Once you're happy, click Finish. To save the changes and close the user profile, click Save. To close the Users window, click Close. You've now completed the steps to enable Sage Copilot and understand how it affects user logins for Sage 50 accounts.